Hey, so does anyone know what makes it so that Samus puts her hand on the gun? I noticed it happening one time before during the gameplay and have a chance to address it. Anyways, good news. I turned my TV off and on again and now there's sound. So now I can actually have some feedback to my actions. Incoming scan data. Oh, neat. Okay. I didn't know that the game actually held your hand a little bit. Unless this was new. Maybe they added this for the Wii version? Wait, what are you saying to lock onto? Been that way since the GameCube? Okay, good. I don't like the idea of Metroid games where they don't give you any guidance whatsoever. It doesn't sound fun to me. It's probably a reason why I like Fusion and Prime 3 the most. Those are the ones I've actually stuck with. Carbon dating cannot determine the age of these structures. Yeah, was carbon dating disproven at some point? I feel like that's either something that was like brought up or just I'm just making this up out of my imagination. Regardless, I'm assuming they just mean that those pillows are very old. Too old to be identified. Oh, locking on puts your hand on the can? Neat. That's a cool detail. Alright, well, I don't have anything to lock onto right. Oh, but I can go into strafe mode. So it must be specifically if there's a target. Although, no, wait a second. The hand was on when I... Yeah, no, there it is. Huh. Okay, so I'm not pressing anything. I'm not locked on. It just appeared. If I hold it still for a second, will it come back? Yeah, okay. If you just stay still for a second, then her hand comes onto it. I feel like I'm barely even hitting them. They just keep diving away. But they're not even getting close enough to attack me. There's new radiometric dating methods that use other elements now. Neat. I think science is cool. Passageway to shrine. Blocked off again. Man, they needed to make sure that the map was good in this game because keeping track of all this yourself would be a nightmare. You could at least, in theory, like if Metroid games had bad maps, normally the 2D ones, you could in theory at least draw those on graph paper. But dealing with this, that'd be horrible. And honestly, in general, maps in 3D games are shockingly like weak. Which is weird because they're so much harder to navigate than 2D games are. Like, it's something I've run into a lot where, like, anytime a 3D game has any level of verticality, it suddenly becomes a nightmare to figure out, like, what the map is actually telling you. Feels like I could almost but not quite make it there. If I had a double jump, I could probably do it. Another way this doesn't feel like a Nintendo game is that the level design is so naturalistic. Like, there's platforms, but a lot of this stuff doesn't explicitly say it's a platform. It's very Sonic-like in that way. Which makes sense, since she doesn't have it right now, but Samus has the ability to curl into a ball and move at high speeds. Yeah, 3D spaces on 2D maps don't play nice. That's exactly it. Wait, should I go this way or that way first? Now I just don't know. That might be a save point. It looks all nice and formal. Oh, that's not even the right one. I feel like as a general rule, the first door you see is more likely to have a save point or something. Oh, oh. Oh, there's a little voice. I didn't notice that. I know that this game has like a narrated intro that goes unused, voiced by Jennifer Hale. They really did lift a lot from this from Mass Effect, didn't they? All right, a new creature, a scarab, exploding parasites that can embed their bodies in solid rock. Scarabs think nothing of sacrificing themselves for the safety of their swarm. When a hostile life form is sighted, they block its progress by embedding themselves in floors and walls. Embedded scarabs violently self-destruct when threatened. Okay, now to blow them up. Are they supposed to be frozen like that? Is that their embedded form? Scan narration wasn't in the original, but was added for Prime 3 and the Prime Trilogy version. Neat. Okay. I like how everything is a creature in this game. If it does something, it's a creature. An ion. Immobile organism. Oh, it is an organism. Okay. Entirely composed of ocular tissue. Capable of launching sustained energy beams when active, the ion is sensitive to light and will close shut if a bright flash ignites nearby. Oh, what's this? Oh! So I think I started saying this before, but I remember Metroid Prime 3 getting pretty difficult, so I do want to be careful here. Maybe I'll even try and find some energy tanks off stream or something if need be. Alright, Chozo lore. Chozo script translated. Many long years have passed since we Chozo first took root in this land. The passage of time has always been a source of fascination to us. It is the belief of many Chozo sages that the truths of the universe hide within the tumbling currents of time's flow. Even as we search for answers there, however, we find illumination in other, unexpected places. We know not how the ability has come to us, but recently many Chozo have begun to sense things beyond the realm of ordinary perception. Strange sights and inexplicable sensations flood our minds, filling us with visions. We take this growing ability to be a sign of our burgeoning harmonization with the infinite. Perhaps, finally, the universe's secrets are becoming known to us. I mean, if the Chozo were so great, how come they're all dead? Oh, what? Structural weakness. Not that weak, apparently. Oh, it's clearly just weak to bombs. You can tell by the shape of the cavern it's in. I just want to scan that because it's clearly a missile pack. Hello, Note Bad Guy. Yeah, I just played the Wii version. I got it for the Wii U years ago and just never played it because this game scares me. Indicate a poison water source within 4 meters of tree base. Alright, hold on. I gotta scan these. Hold on. A new creature! A war wasp. Airborne insect equipped with a venomous stinger capable of shearing steel. Everything has to power creep so much to be a threat to Samus. The war wasp rarely strays from its hive unless it's pursuing an immediate threat. It attacks with no regard for its own survival, dive bombing its enemy with stinger extended. Fast-working toxins from the stinger can incapacitate most small organisms. Yeah, it is cool though that there is a mod you can use to play this game on PC and use your mouse. Because I know that is how most people prefer to play a game like this. Okay, is there anything else worth scanning? No, I don't have the morph ball yet, so I can't do this thing. Although don't just need the morph ball, I need the bombs too, don't I? They don't just let you do whatever. Which way first? Oh wait, is this the way I came? No. Right? Well, that's a lot of bugs. Top 3 GameCube games under 1,000-year door. Nice. I mean, I have never met anyone who dislikes Metroid Prime, honestly. Like, the worst I've ever encountered is people who say it's not for them. And that might be me to an extent, honestly. Like, shooters are not my thing. Exploration is not my thing. But I still want to expand my horizons and actually beat these games. Okay, I should check the map. I feel like I might be going the wrong way, but maybe not. Wait, how do I check the map? What? There we go. Okay, I'm getting close to the goal. So I may have gone the wrong way. And by that I mean the right way. Well, it's Metroid. I have to backtrap anyways, right? I can come back later. It's probably just going to lead to another dead end anyways. I need more abilities before I can do anything else. A plasmite. Small insect capable of storing and releasing thermal energy. Plasmites are attracted to sources of heat, thriving on the energy present there. They emit light when hunting, and will expel small bursts of thermal energy when threatened. Wait, what if going the wrong way gives me like a save point or something? I am so worried about losing, neat. That's cool how like it actually does dynamically show you where the threat is too. It's very cool. Yeah, I'm so worried about losing progress because this game has real save points, no auto saving whatsoever. So maybe I should have a look around. Wait, can't go there. That's what I'm expecting to find, but I don't want to destroy the pace in this stream, and if that's going to happen either way at this rate, but I don't want to ruin everything by losing tons and tons of progress. Man, do these just keep coming? Is there a hive? Is that what that thing up there was? Might be. I can scan it maybe and find out. Another creature! War Wasp Hive. Primary War Wasp dwelling. Only vulnerable to heavy weaponry. Oh, okay. War Wasps build their homes over existing crevices using whatever materials are close at hand. They carry building fragments back to the construction site with their 4 legs and glue them into place with adhesives secreted from their abdomens. Alright, I can't do anything about it yet. Don't have any heavy weapons. But maybe I will soon. There's been like 3 different things blocking access in this area. So I gotta assume one of them has got to be the way that the thing I'm gonna get from that obvious boss arena. Yeah! Oh, that's so validating. Okay, I'm so much safer now. Oh, geez. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, no, like, my aim in shooting games in general is not great. So having to worry about ammo just always really worried me. I'm just, like, I don't think I've ever actually played a shooting game where I've ran out of ammo, except to, like, in specific situations where I've played a game where it's like, do this in X shots, or like a specific challenge where ammo is scarce or something, which is a big reason why I've never tried a Resident Evil game, actually. Yeah, no, I like being able to just shoot a bunch and not have to worry about anything. This upcoming boss can rough up new players. Uh-oh. Alright, is that a missile upgrade? That looks like the ability to use missiles. Oh, it's going so fast. A new creature. Ram War Wasp, airborne predator, circles its prey and then strikes. War wasps are the only species on Talon 4 to evolve a true hive mind. Nesting in damp, dark places, ram war wasps emerge in small groups when threatened and circle their enemy at high speeds, disorienting it. Strike from all sides as a signal intelligence. They can fell huge organisms such as Samus. Let me lock on, please. I can hear you. I'm glad I have sound. Audio cues are very important, I think. Alright. Phase 1 to complete, I assume. Hey, I can still hit them. Nice. I'm glad they have true hitboxes. Alright. They do just spawn in. You can't hit them out of the spawning area. Actually, can I scan that? Yes. Device is emitting a high frequency signal. This can be the cause of the war wasp swarms. What's this red one now? Another creature. Hive Mecha. Security unit programmed to work with predatory hive dwellers. A design flaw makes the shielding in the Hive Mecha weak after their access ports. Around their access ports. These units are second-generation combat drones able to interface with organic units at a higher level. They train, shelter, and work with hive-dwelling predators unarmed. They rely on their hive beast to handle any threats. Okay, so my guess is either I have to just beat a bunch of these, or once I defeat them, the weak spot opens up because of the design flaw. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Whoop. Okay, yeah, luckily they don't do a whole lot of damage, considering I only have the one health bar right now. It's interesting how Metroid games, like the first health upgrade you get, doubles your health. Like, it's a really extreme increase. It's like if Zelda games gave you like a whole extra row of hearts when you got a heart container, as opposed to just getting you 4 hits, basically. Alright, so my third embarrassment of the stream is my wrist is starting to get sore from playing this game consistently. Oh, is that it? Or is that phase 2? There's so many of them now. Oh. Ugh, jeez. This is disorienting. They're taking down a high-level prey. Me. I'm a large organism and I'm under attack. To be fair, this is basically how it feels to be attacked by wasps as a regular human. This is just the Samus equivalent. Ah. Damn it, it's really open for a very short amount of time. Now I have to do all of these again. If I had like a charge shot, this would be way faster. At least they don't attack all at once anymore. That would probably make this to be too much. Alright, is this the last one? Or is it just rotating every time I land hits on it? It's hard to say. Oh man, redoing all of these though, if I mess up, that's gonna be rough. Ah, don't push me off. Some sort of automatic rapid fire would be nice here. Mashing this button is getting kind of rough. At least there's so many of them, it's easy to get some pot shots in. Okay, this is a lot. Yeah, being able to lock onto them and just hit them would be nice, as opposed to having to manually aim every time. Oh well. Okay, this is nice. Good spot. Oh, thank goodness. Oh. Huh, that's an easy to miss scan? Okay, nice. Good to know. You're gonna ask if I played RE4? Yeah, no. It's a twofold thing. I have, like, a similar kind of like hang up with resource management to people like Pat stares at, if you're familiar with him, where I just really don't like the idea of wasting stuff. But also, I get scared very easily. Even just like watching Let's Plays of horror games gives me nightmares sometimes. Oh, I didn't even know I had an inventory screen. Nice. Alright, these are all the things I can look forward to actually getting. I've got 1% of all items. Much more reasonable boss on the GameCube. That would, yeah, I'd imagine. Maybe. Same. And then 2 more visors, a bunch of suits, and an arm cannon. Alright, honestly, I was not expecting missiles to be the first item, but cool. Wait, that was flat out a sound effect from Thousand Year Door. Or maybe Super Paper Mario. But there's some Mario RPG where they use that sound for solving puzzles. That exact jingle. Hey, an energy tank, thank you. Basically a heart container in this context. Wait. Huh, so they want me to come back with Morph Ball already. So that's gotta be soon then, right? There's been so many Morph Ball places. Although there's also been tons of missile places, so what do I know? Hey, something. Yeah. Whoop. Oh, that's not poison at all, I think. Wait, is the water clear now? No! Whoa! Ah, man, I hope Metroid Prime 4 is cool. Like, unlike most delayed Nintendo games, this one explicitly was through development hell. So, hopefully it's turning out for the better. Because it was explicitly quality concerns, so, in theory, it should be fine now. Although, who knows what Nintendo quality concerns are. Like, it could be like, why isn't there more Super Metroid nostalgia? Also, don't you think that would be better if Samus went through like a grass level, and then into like maybe a desert level, and there was like a jungle level and an ice level, and maybe we could make it so that there was like a princess who gets kidnapped. Yeah, no, that jingle is burned in my memory. I recognize it too well. They thought they were slick. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's from Super Paper... Well, not from Super Paper Mario, because Super Paper Mario came out years later, but... Fun hidden fact, missiles beat Hive Nest. Yeah, that's what the scan says. You have to use heavy weapons on it. Alright. So I guess I want to go there next. Anything else though? Side stuff maybe? This maybe? There were a lot of missable doors, so who can say? Missile capacity, yeah, it's only 5 right now, so that's rough. Ruined wasp hive. War wasps are resourceful insects. The destruction of their hive will not deter the survivors from rebuilding a new home. Surviving war wasps will defend the new sites with their lives until the hive is complete. I mean, Metroid Prime 3 does that, but that's actually like not even an exception when it comes to Metroid, because Fusion does that and Other M does that. Like Fusion has like the whole like go to these it's four elemental themed sectors. There's like it's just they're very cool in Fusion, because it's like you go to the ice area and it's full of ice X parasites and they try and freeze you because you're part Metroid, and there's a frozen Ridley that you can see and stuff like that. Other M though is very much more straightforward. Other M's another Metroid game that I played and then I stopped but unlike every other Metroid game where I just got overwhelmed by things being open-ended, I just couldn't get past Other M because they do this thing before boss fights where you have to go and like you play a hidden object game where you have to find a spot that triggers the boss fight. You have to point around with the Wiimote, and I couldn't find the thing they wanted me to look at to get the boss to start. So the game functionally was soft locked as far as I'm concerned, because I couldn't figure out how to start the fight. Like, it's not literally soft locked, but it might as well have been. Oh. Is that an actual, like, hole? Alright, gotta keep an eye on the map. Fusion's Cutibucks is explicitly an artificial construct. I mean, it is in Other M as well. Other M is just it's just Fusion again. Except like with a very different gameplay style. It even has Adam, everyone's favorite. Ah, jeez. Alright, there's some missilable wall. Wait, was that no, that's not a missilable door. And did I go through the other door? Man, this is the thing. I can't keep track of all this stuff in my head. This is why Metroid games become a problem for me. I really like it in games where you can mark the map yourself. Because in theory, you could do that by yourself with like paper or something, but who has time for that? It'd also be a nightmare with a game with a 3D map, but you know. At least I can keep an eye out for orange places and gray places. So that's good. Only 2 bots a master duel. Wow, it's a record. It's an all-time low. Couldn't play Persona Q2 because of the make your own map thing. Is that... Do they not let you do that on the touchscreen? I could have sworn those types of games let you do that on the touchscreen nowadays. At least for games that have touchscreens. I've always really liked the idea of making your own map on graph paper, but it's such a pain in practice. Ah, I need my Sonic Ball powers. And yes, I'm bringing up Sonic because any moment now, tomorrow that is, they're going to show some footage. Persona Q is just Etrian Odyssey mapping. I don't know what that means. Wait, is that the morph ball right there? It's literally the morph ball. Like, it's not even like a power, it's just the morph ball. Uh-oh. Wait, are you new? No. So on one hand, the lock-on stuff not being like an automatic freebie hit is probably rough for some fights, but being able to just freely move without having to lock on is also nice. Like, I imagine that there are fights that are both easier and more difficult from this new control scheme. Because what I really do like about pointer aiming is how much more precise you can be. Look at me using items in combat. You know, actually, besides Metroid Fusion, I guess my first actual interaction with Metroid as a franchise was Samus in Smash Bros. I really liked Samus in Smash 64 specifically, and I feel like she's just gotten worse and worse with each game since. Oh, wrong thing. Wrong thing again. Alright, a new creature. Bladed beetle, well-armored burrowing insect, vulnerable only to in the rear abdomen. Okay, I guess it's time to start strafing. Why am I not locking on? There we go. Is this a classic make it run into a wall boss? Yes, it is. Come on. Go on. Ah, too slow. Man, the openings are actually very small. What is this thing supposed to be doing here that I'm not getting? To make it go by faster? It's hard to say. At the very least, if I had a charge shot, it'd be doing a lot more damage. Yeah, it just takes a long time for it to charge, I feel. Sometimes it looks like it's charging, then it stops. Hey! Get wrecked. Yeah, I tried using missiles on them back and I wasn't fast enough. Whenever there's like rubble like this that lets you get up to the place to get the power up, it makes you wonder what the intended purpose was in order to get up there normally before that happened. Like, do they expect Samus to have the space jumper or screw attack or whatever? Or whatever Chozo they built it for? Alright. Missiles and Morph Ball, just like that. Makes it, I feel like things have really opened up. No Morph Ball, jump, or bombs yet, though. A problem with motion controls, it makes it way more obvious when I'm doing something like getting a drink of water or retweeting my linked on Twitter and stuff like that. Alright, where else have I not been? Wait. Did I miss something obvious back there? Hold on. Can I just do this? Yeah, okay. It's nice that it just tells you. That's pretty cool. So, I said that it'd be weird for Metroid to not be a first-person shooter, but it could be a third-person shooter, honestly. I like this immersion angle, but it doesn't have to be like this. It could be third-person. Just has to be a shooter, basically. I guess, actually, that's basically what Other M is, just not exactly, like, with the same level of care that they put into Prime. Alright, I see 2 little offshoots left. What's that? I mean, that's cool that it tells you that, but I do just kind of want to know what these things are. Alright, so noted for later. That's like gonna come in from the other side, apparently. A whole other region going by the fact that the map ends there. Ugh. No, don't knock me off. It's not a big deal, but it's inconvenient. Alright, so this area I didn't even check because of my instincts. Now what? Man, look at all this health. I'm set. Oh, okay. My instincts were right. I needed the morph ball. Good to know. I feel like, despite this being, like I've said multiple times, outside of my wheelhouse, it being, like, now that I've got so many years of built-up gaming instincts, I can kind of brute force some of it, because I'll just know what to do. Honestly, gaming instincts in general are very fascinating. Because, like, there is definitely, like, an intuitive, like, rule you can pick up on. Alright, is this danger water? I think it is. Man, I can't see anything. Oh. No structural weaknesses. How is that possible? It's so thin. So that's neat. These light guys are actually, like, vital to being able to see what's going on. It's such a great idea to do stuff like that, because it makes it so that they're not just enemies, they're part of the actual environment, and also technically a puzzle, I guess. If you want to be generous. Toxin levels high, huh? Both these paths are very small. Man, so I have a vague memory of going to some place that is not any of this back when I played it when I was a kid. So there's just some other path I just didn't take that I haven't seen yet. That. Like you pass the threshold and it's just like immediate, overwhelmingly devastating heat. Ah! Got caught in some geometry. Ugh. Yeah, the lighting on this is really intense. They really wanted to show that off with the GameCube. Oh, wait. Damn it. They went down too fast. They were chumps. New creature. Reaper Vine. Powerful rock-dwelling tentacle. A single eye upon the Reaper Vine keeps a constant vigil, but its vision is limited to 10 meters. A scythe-like appendage on its tip is honed to lethal sharpness. The Reaper Vine will swing its blade wildly at anything that enters its zone of perception. Alright, so I assume I can't kill them, just scare them off. Anything else to scan? A runic symbol, alright. Runes are my favorite type of science. It might just be because of the era it came out of, but Metroid Prime always makes me think of Bionicle. I feel like the music would be a very good fit for a Bionicle thing. And like they have the whole fusion of science and technology. Science and technology, yeah. That rare fusion you never get to see. No, nature and technology. Oh, whoop. I should be keeping track of where I am. Yeah, I've gotten way out. So the map filled in anyways, though, because this wasn't there initially, but I guess this still counts as part of that map. I wonder if this is a boss arena. Alright, so there's a couple different ways I can go. Which way is the wrong way? Okay, these things just die too fast. I gotta scan them quick. Alright, that was a good first choice. Now what? That's the way I came. So there's two other exits, but I think one of them's off limits for now. I think. Hard to say. Yeah, hold on. Oh yeah, that's all high up. Okay. Okay. That which fouls the waters seeks the sun. But why? Oh man, they die so fast. How am I supposed to scan that? Ah, no, I got caught in the geometry again. Ah. Man, that's some high-end poison, though, to pierce through your armor. Be absolutely ready to hone your power-up jingle ear over the course of the game. So what? There's a like a sound that plays. Okay. Damn it! How am I supposed to scan those things? Yeah, so there's a jingle when there's a power-up nearby, is what you're saying? I don't know how well I'll be able to hear that while paying attention to streaming, honestly. Honestly, Metroid's a game I probably would try to go for 100% over time in, but not when I'm streaming. This large metal gate blocks entrance to the area beyond. 4 runic symbols adorn its surface. Matching symbols within this room must be scanned to gain access here. Wow, there's 4? The first runic symbol has been activated. Yeah, okay. Alright. They don't seem too hard to pick out. Just gotta find them. I assume there's probably 2 down there and 1 more up here somewhere. Roots originate over walls. No decomposition detected. Host plant appears to thrive on toxic water. Alright, I saw a red thing. There you go. Alright, now where's the rest? Alright, so far so good. It's just 1 more somewhere. Easy. First try. Hey Ryan, thank you for contributing 1,050 Wolfos towards building the Wolfos gym. Soon they will have a place to work out. And a new type of Wolfos will be purchasable. Ah. Am I surprised? I mean, I may or may not have specifically chose that as the next thing to add, using Asura's Wrath as the slightest excuse in order to bait you. That may have been the course of events that took place. The Wolf Bros. Damn, there's almost no point in them taking away all your powers if you get them back this fast. I went, what, 40 minutes without having charge beam missiles and morph ball? I wonder if it's possible to just be really precise and shoot these things to stop them instead of destroying them. Probably. I wonder if the charge beam can destroy these things too. They do have eyes. Hey, I can blow up those containers now. Nice. Oh, wait. What's that gray path? Hold on. Hold on. Man, a really small detail I actually really like about Metroid Fusion, the charge shot in that, has like this cool claw slash when you fire it, and if you hit a boss with it, it does tons of damage. It's like a melee attack, basically. Oh, Chozo lore. Wow, good thing I came back. Wolfos might be homeless, but they do say getting a gym membership is a good investment if you're homeless, because it's access to a shower. I mean, I don't know if you looked at the Wolfos gym thing, but it does increase the Wolfos town capacity by 3. So they will have a place to stay, I guess. It will give them a nice warm shower to hang out and be bros. Alright. Disaster struck suddenly. We had a vague, dark foreboding, and it became truth. A meteor appeared from nowhere. casting a dark shadow of debris across the land with the violence of its impact. Its destructive force spent, the fallen star burned itself out rapidly, and the incident should have faded into memory. But the meteor brought with it corruption. A great poison burst forth into the land. A strange energy that clawed at natural life with ferocity. That strange negative energy emitted from the meteor expanded to encompass Talon 4 in a night, as a spider weaves a web. This is reminding me a lot of the Outer Wilds, honestly. The lore is very similar in the whole tone of it. Alright, where am I exactly? And where is the thing I want to get to? Wait. I need bombs for this, don't I? Damn it. Ugh. Well, I'm glad I came back anyways. Alright, I covered all the bases now. Everything, all your basic Samus nutrients are part of a balanced breakfast. You got the charge shot, you got the morph ball, you got missiles. Oh, those actually do a lot of damage. Yeah, the caution thing is very cool. I really love this HUD. I haven't actually mentioned that so far, but this HUD is really cool. I'm a big fan of it. Oh, even like, if you point at it, it actually becomes more transparent. That's cool. Alright. Now the other way was high up, right? So I can't do anything, I don't think. Or can I? Wait a second. No, I can't jump high enough, I don't think. Yeah, no, that's way too far. And then I don't think I could get up there, could I? Oh, now I'm I don't know exactly what this game expects from me overall, honestly, so. Oh. Sometimes you just need to look at things. Whoop. Yes! Ah, I got it. A shriek bat. Territorial ceiling dweller body temperature peaks at 128 degrees centigrade. Shriek bats have high internal temperature, making them easy to spot with thermal imaging. They roost on cave ceilings while hunting for small prey. Fiercely territorial, they dive bomb anything that wanders near. Yeah, man, everything this game conveniently is willing to sacrifice itself in order to ward Samus off. Remember to save? Yeah, I'm gonna. There we go, nice and safe.